But here's my overrated. So number 5, I got Kevin Durant. Number 4, I got Bradley Beal. Number 3, I got Paul George. Number 2, I got Kawhi Leonard. And number 1, I got Jayson Tatum.
Oh.
And so that's KD at 5, Bradley Beal at 4, Paul George at 3, Kawhi at 2, Jayson Tatum at 1.
Hold on, this is overrated?
Overrated.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, I'm not mad at it.
You got Tatum at 1.
Hey, Tatum, I told you about Tatum in the Celtics. I've been telling y'all, man.
What's his running mate's name?
Jaylen Brown.
I would have put both of them up there if I could.
Me too.
Bro, every year I see that same little sad press conference. We got to be better. Okay, get better. You know, I can't rock with him, brother.
I gotta jump in on that one real quick, because listen, I know I'm a Lakers fan. I'm not supposed to defend the Celtics, but I think the problem with Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown is they've reached a super high level of success.
You can't keep
at
saying
a
that.
very. Let me finish. I didn't say it's with Tank. I said it to you. I said it with Tank. They reached a very high level of success at a quick in a short amount of time at a very young age. So we put an extremely high bar on them, expecting them to have 2 or 3 championships by age 22, which is just unrealistic. These motherfuckers have went to the Eastern Conference Finals like four of their first 5 years in the league and made to an NBA Finals already. And he's like 26 right now. MJ didn't win his first fucking championship until he's like 27. Same thing with LeBron. So these guys are already on a path that's way greater than some of the all-time greats. Now I'm with you. Now, at this age and through all this experience, they need to win. Tatum, the Celtics should win this year. That's who I think is going to win this year. That's my pick. I think they're going to win it all. If they don't, that's a red flag. But we're using their early success against them, which is kind of like, damn. I don't see
success, and I definitely, you can't say.
How do you not see number 1 seed Eastern Conference Finals and NBA Finals as success?
Don't mention it. You sound like JJ Redick on this motherfucker. Don't compare that shit to the old fucking teams that had success at the same age. You're comparing Tatum to Michael fucking Jordan having to go through that East? Come on, homie. The Boston Celtics. Hold on, time out. Let me cook. The Celtics are in the worst division in the history of the East, homie. This is the worst Eastern Conference has been ever. And you're comparing them to the East of the Beast? What? Get the fuck out of here. Come on, JJ Redick. Stop that shit. You sound like JJ right now. The young, ignorant folks who just watch YouTube videos and don't really know the eras blows my fucking mind with the takes that some of y'all take, dog. You just miss me with this shit. The East is horrible. Horrible. Right. Ben Simmons was one of your best players. This motherfucker don't even play.
It to me, Smitty, it feels like they've tried to give the Celtics every combination of, players to get themselves over the hump, whether it was Porzingis, whether it was Kyrie,
Marcus Smart, got rid of him.
And so it's like, at what point is it going to be Tatum and his running mate? And so to me, I just don't see Tatum's game. If he hits the gas, what's his ceiling? Like, I think he might be there now.
So let me get this straight. So if the Celtics win the championship this year, everything y'all saying is irrelevant. You gonna come back on here and be like, you know what, I fucked up, I was wrong. They proved me wrong. Okay, cool.
100%.
All right, cool.
100%.
I'm not.
That's all I care about. JB, I know you're not. You never admit when you wrong. So I know you're not. But long as Tank do it, I'm cool.
It ain't wrong. The East has even gotten worse this year. Look at Milwaukee, homie. I mean, the records don't lie. The results don't lie. Cleveland Cavaliers are about to play y'all. Are you shitting me? Orlando, homie, just took Cleveland to 7.
You can yell team names. What you're doing right now is yelling team names, and you're actually showing me your ignorance and the fact that you did not watch these teams play. You're yelling Orlando Magic because Orlando has been bad for a long time. They're no longer bad. You're yelling out the Cavaliers as if the Cavaliers are bad now. No, they're not bad anymore. So that's the thing. I mean, who you gonna yell next? The Knicks? Well, the Knicks are good now. So like you're yelling out these teams that have been bad for a long time, or when the last time that you were watching the NBA consistently, now you're not watching it, which you've already admitted on this show because you said it's a horrible product. So don't bounce back and say you do watch it. So now you're using what you historically thought is a bad team, using that same fucking ideology and using that to say the East is so bad now. That's cap. It's just wrong. So that's when I go at you, I'm going at you with facts and with real shit. I'm not going at you with this made up belief shit. That's why we differ.
And this is coming from the Mr. Two Things Can Be True guy.
Yep.
So guess what the second part of truth is? What? Let me drop this fucking mic on you. How about the East is so shitty that Orlando and Cleveland looks good to you? How about that, Mr. Two Things Can Be True? How about the East is so goddamn shitty that the Bucks are out and the fucking Pacers, who dominated them as a 6 seed, is in? How about that,
Smitty.
Mr. Two Things Can
Smitty.
Be True?
Yes.
Can 3 things be true?
Shit.
Maybe talk to him. Let's hear it.
I'm just saying, if 2 things, well, shit, can 3?
I hear what y'all saying, man.
That's why I don't agree with 2 things. 2 things can't be true, in my opinion, because this is the same Celtics team, by the way, who got Drew Holiday, by the way, who I'm the one on the record saying that it's going to hurt the Bucks this year before the season started. Find those receipts, Mr. I don't know basketball. But guess what? Drew Holiday got out of there. I said when Dame went there, the Bucks were going to be shit. And guess what happened? They were shit. And guess what I said? It will hit Boston over the hump with Drew Holiday. But guess what I also said? 2 things, Mr. 2 things can be true. Porzingis' ass is going to get hurt. And what did he do? Got fucking hurt. Because that's what the Celtics do. That is what Porzingis does. This is what they do. This is the Celtics. This is why the East is shitty. So when the Cleveland or the Knicks end up in the conference final, what are you going to say then?
Well, the Knicks or the Pacers will be in the conference final because they're playing each other. So somebody has to win, somebody has to lose. So
that's
the
what
Knicks.
I said. That's what I said.
So that's well, okay. I'm not gonna say anything.
That's my point. That's my fucking point, homie.
I don't understand what you're saying.
The Pacers. The Knicks or the Pacers are going to be in the fucking finals. What does that tell you?
Why are you saying it like that?
Because the East is shitty.
You were just talking to motherfucking Brunson the other day about how great he is and how great the team is, but now they shitty. But now they shitty. What does that have to do with it? Now they shitty. They got a fucking superstar penalty team. Fucking everybody. They got depth. They got all that, but now they shitty.
Please tell me what Brunson balling has to do with the fucking East being shitty.
Listen, we just disagree. They're not shitty in my opinion. Point by period.
Okay.
So that's what it is. You got your opinion. I got my opinion.